I'm back! Good morning, everybody. It is May 26th, and welcome to the new office. It's taken a little while to get here. First things first, sorry. Life hit me like a ton of bricks last week. Something I had to give, and it was this. It was the vlog. So to all of my 10 fans out there, I had to throw on the brakes. Apologies. 6-day hiatus. But in the meantime, I was able to move all of my things from that office to this office, and this is my new home. Do you hate moving?
Yes.
Yes, because everybody hates moving, and I am included in that category. Moving's a pain in the tush, especially when you do it by yourself, and you've got a lot of stuff, which I do. So what I've figured out over the course of moving to this office, I needed to rejig my setup. So here's what happened. This is the old rack system where I would utilize these guys, so 2 racks. I would then join them in the center, which saved a little bit of space, but actually turned into an absolute nightmare. So getting these around the hallways were brutal. So now I've changed my rack system so all of them are independently set up and on wheels. So in the event that I have to move this office, all I have to do is saran wrap these guys and wheel them onto an elevator and wheel them onto a truck and take them to my new office. Tick. Ooh, we got a campfire in the office and it is fire regulated. The only thing you need is a marshmallow. Oh, you can roast a little marshmallow right on top. I don't recommend eating it though. It doesn't taste very good. The new way that I've set up all my racks, I'm super stoked on it because everything fits perfectly. And if I do need to move, it's really easy to move now. And who knows, I've got a 6-month lease, might need to move soon. Did you accomplish all the things you said you were gonna do last week?
No.
No, I didn't. I, in fact, failed on all fronts. I failed on the printing services that I was supposed to get. I failed on the running to failure. I just couldn't swing it with everything I had going on. And I feel like this move took far longer than it needed to. So I'm just gonna go with a chalk that one up as a big fail. And you know what? I'm okay with all of it because it's life, man. And I'm not gonna judge myself too harshly on those things. So what I did do last week, which I'm super stoked on, is I bought an Epson 660 Photo Fast scanner. And what it does is it takes a stack of photos and scans them pretty darn quickly. And I don't have to open up a flatbed and put a photo down and then do the whole scanning thing and go through that process. So I haven't got it yet, but when I do, I'm super stoked on it. What else did I do? I opened an old iPhoto library from college and high school into Lightroom. So now all my stuff is gonna live in one space, which is gonna make it easier for me to kind of fiddle around with and find the photos I want and print the photos I want. Stoked. Next, I bought a new desk, and that desk is gonna be a dedicated scrapbooking table, which is gonna go right over there. Dedicated to all things print, stick, tape, glue, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna go into a scrapbook and it's gonna be right there. Or if I bring in an assistant to my office, which could happen too. All right, and then I sent hundreds of emails and DMs, messages to old friends and family and people that I've traveled with throughout the years, reconnecting the humans and the photos I've taken of them. And it's been awesome. Been seeing a bunch of photos come up through Facebook, all the commentary that comes about, all the memories that are shared and all the moments that are talked about again, and it's pretty darn cool. So if you got photos buried in your phone somewhere that could bring a smile to somebody else's face, get them out of there. Send them, say hello, say you're great, think you're wonderful, remember that good time, remember that time we shared that moment, do it. It's a really good couch activity, super good couch activity. All right, I got some questions for you, and I know you might have some questions for me. So questions for you are, how does one take notes in the car? I have loads of ideas that come to me in the car, and I don't know how to write them down or how to get them into something quickly. I suppose I can just shout it into my phone and say, take a note, but then it kind of messes up the flow of the music and I'm not, kind of enjoying that moment. So I would love to hear your thoughts on what other ways could be. Another thing is, country music is So to all you country music lovers out there who have great recommendations, send them on over. It's a huge part of my childhood, and I just kind of left it be. But I've been listening to some music this past week, and whew, boy, does it fill my soul with country. All right, everybody, do you guys have a thing? Like a thing that always travels with you, or lives in your house, or you always make sure that you have? These guys are mine. These were given to me by my sister when she did a trip to Peru ages ago. And they've lived in every single office and every single home that I've ever had. So thanks, Joss, and happy birthday, because I know it's coming. It's right around the corner. But yeah, these have lived in every single office, every single building I've ever moved into. And today is no different. They live in the office, and I'm waiting on permission to drill a little hole in the wall. Oh, and we've got a new screensaver. Thanks to CChick33 for the casual reminder. Thank you. One thing I really miss about my old office is the false wall that I put in, which allows me to use the wall space. Because right now, I just got a bunch of white stuff, which I can't really use very much. What am I gonna do with that? And then over here, I can't use this wall space at all. Tough. Taco burrito, it's a wrap. It's game over. It's time to get cracking. Working on these emails, working on this edit. If you like it, sub, so you can see what's coming next. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Pick up the phone, call your mom, call your dad, call your friends. Peace.